Hello there, I'm Ginkgo the Silver Fox. I am here to share my golden heart with you. That's right, it's a new year and I figured I would experiment with a new intro, make a new catchphrase maybe. But anyhow, Happy New Year! It is the start of 2026 and true to my gamer self, I am going to start it with a game I haven't played before. Hello Mao, hello. I hope you had a wonderful December 31st, as it is a double celebration for you. And I hope the new year started equally adequate, so to speak. Anyhow, this is Ghostwire Tokyo. It's a game that I learned thanks to Nana-chan. She played it for a while, but sadly, despite adjusting settings and such, she couldn't play it for very long due to it triggering motion sickness. So it got me intrigued though, and I plan to finish this on stream. Not just for me, but for her sake as well. So I've seen a little bit of the game, but honestly, I am not really sure about the story. Other than that, there's some bad guy in a so-called Hanya mask that you can see right here, and you are trying to exorcise yokai. Yokai, like myself, for example, spirit foxes. And yeah, it's pretty much like an open world RPG from what I understand. Like there's all sorts of side missions and collectibles and that sort of things to take care of. Not sure what this whole Bethesda account is all about. I don't even remember if I have one or not, but they're not gonna get me to sign up to another service just to get some bonus cosmetics. I got this, by the way, through the Game Pass that I have, which, if you don't know the lore, I acquired it simply to have access to Minecraft. So yeah, there you go. Every now and then I do like to look in the library so I can see what other games I'm able to play, and it I do admit it has a quite extensive one. Alright, how about we just jump right into it? Hopefully there won't be any issues with frames and such. It is a fairly recent game and my computer is not the most cutting edge, but I think I should be fine. I did check the settings. There's no such thing as like a streamer mode for, licensed stuff. I don't have motion sickness, so I'm fine with motion blur and head bobbing and such, but we'll adjust as we go if necessary. Mainly thinking about the subtitle. Maybe I can make the subtitle just a little bigger, because I do plan to have the Japanese original audio with English subtitles, so yeah, feels more authentic that way. But yeah, I'm excited about this just because it's set in a mythology that I am very much interested in, so let's see how it goes. Oh, for players who just want to relax and enjoy the game's atmosphere and story, normal, bit more excitement and exploration in their journey. For players confident in their abilities, Tatari. Not sure what Tatari means. For players who enjoy split-second decisions being the difference between life and death, all XP rewards will be set to 0, and you will be unable to change the difficulty without starting a new game. Okay, I heard that some games have these ridiculous hard mode challenges, but no way I'm gonna go into that on my very first playthrough, so yeah. I usually go for normal. I might... If I end up really liking the game, I might just end up doing the Tatari challenge later on. Oh. Ah, gift bag. Children's Day, Tanabata, these are all like, some of them at least in Hinamatsuri, Hanami, Tsuyu, like holidays in Japan, winter in Japan. Outfit items will be available partway to chapter 2. Okay. I wonder if they still release new content like... Oh. Already liking the vibes. Hello, Dragon. How are you doing? Happy New Year.
お兄ちゃん、死んだ人には興味ないんだね。違う。自分一人で生きてるんだね。そうじゃないんだ。
You're just in time. I just hit start on the game.
このまま行かないでくれ。
I'm doing pretty good. I actually got home not that long ago, and that's why I needed to, you know, take a bit more time to start the stream. Oh. Getting into an accident from the very get-go. Yeah, I haven't seen you guys since... Yeah, I forgot. That's such an easy setup for a joke. Yeah, on the beginning of the year. How long do you guys think it will take for us to write 2026 instead of 2025 when noting down dates? There's always a struggle for me in the beginning of the year. Oh. Are we possessing dead people now? Fair enough. I mostly write dates out if I'm signing forms or on Sundays when I try to you know, we do some statistics stuff after counting the donations, so yeah, you do need the dates there. Ah, so this guy had an accident and some kind of spirit decided to possess him because he realized that he couldn't possess living people and... Oh my god, what's going on? But the guy getting into an accident and dying is very much... it reminds me of Yu Yu Hakusho start. He has got something on his face. Oh. So now we have superpowers.
きこの体よこせ。
なんだよこの声。
そんな都合よくはいかねえか。
Okay, so we have a smoke monster just like in Lost, except it's a black smoke monster. Instead of a black smoke monster, it's the white one. Okay. I don't know if you get that reference if you watched.
ど素人が。俺は中にいるんだ。このぐらいなんとか耐えろ。だな。
なんだ。
Ah, there's the yokai.
何か来る。
喋んな。隠れる。いいから今は言う通りにしろ。
It was pain. Oh yeah, yeah, stuff movie. Nice. Ooh, bunch of headless ghosts with umbrellas. Oh, and there's the villain from the intro.
私が君たちを救おう。私だけが君たちを救える。君たちの魂は純化され、来るべき世界の礎となる。すでに器は整った。それは魂の住まうべきところだ。さあ、集え。
Oh boy. So the smoke kills people and also creates more spirits. And they get trapped. Okay. Oh, we have a big one. Yeah, I got it through Game Pass, the PC Game Pass Dragon. I've only seen it for a bit on stream.
おい、抵抗するな。もう俺のもんだ。お前はさっき死んだ。俺が出ていけばお前は終わる。
そんな。 どうすれば。
お前に選択肢などない。
Also, isn't this something from Shadow of Mordor, where you are inhabited by a ghost and he's giving you powers and tries to help you out?
知るかい。うだうだ言うなら他を探す。お前は終わりだ。
他？ 誰もいないぞ。
こいつ。
悪霊だか死神だか知らないが、この体は僕のものだ。あんたの指示は受けない。
Is the subtitle okay though? Is it readable enough?
奪うまでだ。お前には消えてもらおう。仕方ねえ。まずは付き合ってやる。だが忘れるな。お前の命を握ってるのは俺だ。あんまりダダをこねるような。
Wonder what kind of spirit we got possessed by. Surely it's not a nice guy if it has that black gooey stuff, and yeah, you watching us suddenly, right? Yeah. Okay, look around. WASD, yeah, it's first person most of the time.
まあいいだろう。
Oh, come on, we just started moving already in a cutscene. Oh, Slenderman.
なんだよこれ。
逃げ切れない。俺の指示に従え。
Alright then.
指先に神経を集中させて解き放つ。いいぞ、そのまま攻め続ける。相手の攻撃は守りを固めるから軽減だ。
Oh, wait, what's the block key? Hold the middle mouse button? That doesn't seem very intuitive. Okay.
この力。
俺がいなければあいつらにやられていたってことだ。さっさとお前の用事を済ませようぜ。
そうだ。妹のところに行かなきゃ。
Okay. Where is our little sister though? Ah, over there. Get to the hospital. Waypoint so that we get some kind of GPS towards it. Cool.
妹に会いに行く途中で事故ったのか？
僕の体を奪おうとした
I can
やつ
change the
話す必要ないだろ。
Key bindings probably.
あんたは何者なんだよ。
先にお前が話したら教えてやるよ。それにしてもひどい景色だ。ここまでとはな。
これが本当に渋谷なのか。
おい、
Oh, Shibuya.
さっきのを見てなかったのか。その霧に近づくな。
Right. Stay away from the
霧
fog.
からは離れた方が良さそうだ。
Ah. Okay, this is the game's way of railroading you to your
おい、さっきのを見てなかった
main
のか。
objective and allowing you to explore later when the fog is gone. Still looks pretty. Oh, getting a bit laggy here, but I think it's fine. I just let the game determine on its own what the quality should be, and this is what it came up with. Ah, shift is sprinting. Okay. Oh, better look around lest we get hit by another car.
ここだ。なんだこれ。
Floating
向こうの世界
trash.
の物体がこちらに干渉している。物は試しだ。触れてみろ。
Yeah, let's just hit it with magic. Okay.
お前でも
Or
力は
magical
得られるみたい
hands.
だな。
Ether and crystallized ether. You will come across crystallized ether that can be destroyed with ethereal weaving or with strike attacks. Doing so will shatter the deposit and release a shower of ether. Absorbing either restores SP, the energy used from ethereal weaving attacks. Defeating visitors will also procure ether. Okay, got it. Wait, what did it say for entering? Oh. Right click? Yeah, right click. Yeah. Unreal Engine most likely.
妹ってのは病人なのか。
ああ、
それはタイミングが悪いな。
病室は4階だったな。
Damn. Someone. It seems like both parents and their kid got abducted by the fog or became spirits. Well, It's kind of weird because the fog seems to completely kill the body, and then the Hanya mask guy.
別の道を探そう。
The Hanya mask guy takes the spirits away and traps them in a box for who knows what. Patient registration Kyoko Kudo. Please represent insurance during your first hospital visit. Okay. So this is, I guess, for lore reasons. Like if you wanna go through the database and files. Okay. Photo mode. Can be used to take pictures of sites as you travel around the city. Okay, good to know. Maybe you get a bit of experience for going through lore items. So many clothes for free. I guess that's one way to look at it. Okay, so I gotta be on the lookout for these floating objects, which I can use to restore my ether, which I guess is the mana. Okay, hang on, let me see. I'm kind of covering it with my tails, but yeah, one of these main attacks costs 1 ether, and it doesn't look like it is restored on its own, so you gotta hit those objects, and it makes more sense to hit it with the melee attack because that doesn't cost mana, so that you restore as much as possible. Does it mean when they come back? I suppose so. I mean, they are ghosts, their bodies are gone, but... Oh, yeah, that's another soul trapped.
あいつら何してるんだ。
ああやって体を失った魂を集めてるんだよ。
何のために。
あの世に連れ去るか、そのまま自分たちの餌食にするか。
That's rude.
どちらにしてもあの魂は救われない。
止めなきゃ。
待て、あいつらはまだこっちの存在に気づいてない。見つからないようしゃがみながら背後に近づけ。
We have a stealth mechanic. Great. I do like stealth in games sometimes, but it has to feel like truly rewarding. For me to keep using, otherwise I'm just... Oh.
だって倒すしかねえ。なんとかなったな。随分不格好だけどな。お前も力の使い方が分かってきたみたいだな。
Synergy level. Acquiring XP will raise Akito's synergy level with these new powers. XP can be acquired by defeating enemies and completing missions. Gaining a level will increase your maximum HP, as well as confer spirit skill points, which can be used to unlock. Okay, skills menu. Learning spirit skills. Gaining a synergy level grants spirit skill. You can check your current skills, spend them in this. Note that block packs of the various skill trees require Magatama to unlock. Okay, I guess we'll get to Magatama later. Try learning Takehaya 1. Charge attack spirit skill. Okay. There's several trees I see, but the tutorial is forcing me to pick this one right now.
よし、いいぞ。
So we hold the left mouse button and it does a more powerful attack.
こういうところはまれびとが多い。気をつけろ。
まれびと。
さっきから相手をしている化け物を俺たちはそう呼んでいる。
Okay, I don't know why my Sneak attack didn't work last time, but I'll try it again. Don't worry, Mama, I'm in the hospital now. I think I'll be okay. Oh. What was the... I already forgot what the melee attack was. It was Q, okay. Alright, can go this way. I'm going to try to do at least one more stealth section. Damn. It's kind of spooky seeing everyone gone. You know that saga in Dragon Ball Z where you see a city full of just clothes because Cell absorbed them? Well, that's what this reminds me of.
今度はチャージショットを試してみるぞ。一気に引き抜いてやれ。これだけだ。今のは奴らの心臓みたいなものだ。引っこ抜けばひとたまりもないさ。
Ah, so it's like a finisher move. Got it. Neighborhood flea market. Do you have any that don't fit? Or maybe they just want too many bits and or bobs in your kitchen drawer. Whatever you might have, it's not getting used. Bring it down and sell it. Let someone else bless what was your mess. Nice little rhyme there. I mean, these had probably nothing to do with the story. It's just, you know, to...
何か入ってるのか。
食べ物がある。
使えるものは使っておけ。こんな時だからな。
Ah.
それもそうだな。
Covering health with consumables. Yeah, good old onigiri in these plastic. There's like a whole instruction and technique to some of these where you have to like, yeah, it does show the 1, 2, 3, like you have to rip here and pull here first, then here, and then you get access to it. Very realistic. Each food or drink will grant you a slight permanent boost. Oh! So it also gives me health boost to your, like, it increases my max HP, not, it doesn't just heal me. Okay, so I need to go out of my way to find these if I want to be as strong as possible.
いるぞ。気を抜くな。エーテル結晶体で補給をしておけよ。
Okay, I'm gonna sneak around for a bit. Oh. Something is bugging me about it. I heard that they are patient in the 4th floor. Isn't that considered unlucky? I hospitalized here once before. They didn't have any 4th floor. Yeah, they avoid the number 4 as much as possible because 4, at least one of the readings, one of the ways to say it is she, and she also sounds like she, death. So yeah, not just Japan but many other Eastern cultures don't like it. It's also why some of the sequels, when they get to the number 4, they are named different. Okay. Yeah, I know, I messed up with this. I keep trying to use left click to read stuff. Missing person flyer, the governess is disappeared April 15th and shopping at 4 to 9. If you have any information, toll free. I wonder why the number is censored so that people don't try to don't think that it's an actual number and try to call it. Interesting. Okay, let's see if we can do a stealth gear here. Oh, so it's right click. That was the problem. I used left click. Okay, I think there is some more in the other room, but let me investigate this office first. See if there's anything useful. Oh, I haven't collected the food or the eater yet in the hallway. Oh yeah, definitely more visitors over there. Check for anomalies, yeah. I think we are full of anomalies in this hospital. Oh! I got spotted by the patrol. Nice. Am I going to have to do this animation every time? Because it can get a bit tedious. Wait, what was the key for eating food and such? Where is it? Also, I'm gonna reduce the graphics because I'm getting warnings from Streamlabs about skipped frames. It's not that bad, but let's see. I have no idea what this SSR and let me just put these two towards the middle. Ray tracing, texture streaming, quality, auto, medium. I guess auto setting might improve them. Will optimize memory usage before using your GPU. Ah, but that may conflict with the memory usage for the streaming software, so... Also, I love how it say it might optimize. Or might improve. Nuke's top 5. Ah, followed by a red ring and an arrow pointing. Yeah. Pretty sure we're gonna get some kind of references to haunted video tropes. What is that? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Spirit. Ah, I mean this thing. Wait, can't we just... Feels like I should be able to easily climb on top of this and get there, but clearly the game is leading me over here. Oh god. That was an unfair jump scare. That wasn't too bad, but definitely intended to be a jump scare. Everyone's gone. Can we turn off the sink? Water is precious. We can't waste it like this. ghosts are trying to ruin the economy on top of, you know, people's souls and lives in general. Okay, we got here. Ah, I think that's the Hanya mask guy, the big bad of the story. He's totally going to try and steal our sister's soul, and that will be the main drive for the guy. Dicey here, huh? Shift change, patient room, noise complaint for adjacent to low water pressure. Flowers came from butter, needs vase or vase. Wait, that's our sister, right? Oh.
Mari!
落ち着け。目に見えることをすべて信じるな。
Okay, he's trying to intimidate us with these visions. Okay, how about this? Maybe... Oh. That's not what my guess would have been. My guess would have been that we will see our sister, but it's not actually our sister. But apparently we are transported to the White Room from Dragon Ball.
素晴らしい。生きながらにしてあちら側と接続されている。まさに理想的な観測者だ。これで計画は完全となる。
All according to Keikaku.
誰だ？人間？もう一人。お前は。
Oh.
愚かな。魂を解放してやったというのに、まだ肉体などにしがみついているのか。
今度こそ逃がさねえ。
意志の力か。興味深い。だがお前は後回しだ。
周りに触れるなと言っている。
そうか、お前の案ずるな。私なら彼女を救ってやれる。
Oh. Oh, there's more masked bad guys. I see. Well, the main character died like twice already within the first hour of the game. That's brutal. Or I guess we just got seriously wounded. Why is our sister that important to their plan? I guess we'll find out later. Oh, those are spider lilies, Higambana, associated with death.
現世の時間で3秒、呼吸1回分で終わりだ。
嫌だ、まだ死ねない。
一つだけ方法がある。体をよこせ。妹は助けてやる。
あんたを信じろってのか。
無理にとは言わん。このままお前は死に、妹はあいつに蹂躙される。それだけだ。
That could also be. Also, just because she's a woman, I agree with that too now.
祈れ。
妹はマリー。僕は伊月明人だ。
今さら自己紹介かよ。
自己紹介 the intro.
KK だ。名前は捨てた。
KK. Oh.
KK。マリを頼む。
Well, he kind of saved us from death twice now. How many times can he pull that off?
病室。
Our face is also a little less voidy. Speaking of which, hopefully I can finish this before the release of Midnight so I can focus on that. But that's gonna be March, so... Depending on how long I take and how complete I want
俺には戸締まりしろってうるさ
the
いくせ
game to
に。
be.
これだよ。
Oh, this is some kind of flashback.
Mari!
Oh, it's a dream. Okay.
ここは。
おい、しっかりしてくれよ。
僕は消えなかったのか。
神様に感謝するんだな。ちった見られる顔になったじゃねえか。
黙れ。
で、体はもらっていいんだよな。
約束
Oh.
は
At least buy him dinner first, KK.
現に僕はここにいる。
おい、裏切んなよ。
裏切ってない。
まあいい。居心地はだいぶ良くなったぜ。
妹を連れて行ったやつの。
Oh yeah, I was also gonna check the... Okay, yeah, clearly meant for Xbox. And, right. Controls, aim assist. Oh. I might just need that. Okay, sprint control type. Key assignments, there we go. I wanted to look up the button for eating food, because I think that was a whole other thing. Jump, glide, grapple. I haven't even thought about jumping, but great that it's there. Grab core, absorb spirit, absorb ether, cleanse story gate, yep. Pretty much every interaction is the right mouse button. Kind of unusual, but I think I can work with it. Spectral vision, I don't think we have that yet. Aim, ready, grapple, ranged attack, strike attack, block, switch talisman, switch consumable, bow, ethereal, weaving, quick swap, or bow. Oh, I'm getting spoilers to the controls for abilities and story elements or gameplay elements. Scroll through weapons. Wait, actually I can just look at the
場所を知りたい。
database and I think that will tell me crouching, recovering health. Okay, there we go. Ah, hold C to use a consumable. Got it.
あいつは目的のために大掛かりな儀式をやるはずだ。
じゃあそこに行けば。
今みたいに返り討ちだ。焦るなよ。
Wait, I can't actually consume it
今度は俺の行きたい場
unless
所に行ってもらうぞ。
I'm hurt. Okay. Alright then. Oh, how convenient. Now we can use the elevator. So is everyone gonna be gone from the city? It's just gonna be us and this guy inside our head and, well, whole body. Oh, might as well quickly recover some ether while we're here. So 30 is our current maximum. Let me just check, how much does the charge attack consume? Okay, still 1 ether, it's just more powerful and takes a while to charge. Okay, got it. Unless it's just one, that would be quite a twist. Ah, so completing missions gives us XP too, of course. Chapter 2, Trouble. Oh, we already at chapter 2, that means we can acquire the cosmetics and such.
人がいない。
Oh, that's what I was asking.
みんな
Is
消えた
everyone
のか
gone?
な。だろうな。あいつの計画通りなら外との連絡も遮断されているはずだ。
ずっとあいつを追っていたのか。
ああ、やられちまったけどな。無駄話は終わりだ。行くぞ。
He's like, it's too early to reveal the whole plot and backstory and lore just yet.
行き先は有限坂だ。
Oh, rain, that's gonna affect performance for
君は
sure.
まだ残ってる。
不用意に近づくな。危ねえぞ。
Something in, no, still fog. Okay.
なんだこの霧。
ここはダメだ。引き返せ。
Oh. I got greedy because I wanted to... Because I wanted to eat the ether from that vehicle and... Okay. Let's see. Pick that up. It's kind of weird because you can increase your max HP, but to increase it you need to get hurt first, so...
なんだろ
Interesting
調べてみるぞ
system.
あいつらがいる
邪魔だな片付けろ助けてやれ避けるのが無理なら守りを固めろ
Ah, interrupting me from the finishing move, that's rude. But yeah, you can totally just spam attack on them. I like the animation, but it can get tedious after a while. Yeah, just go into the fog. Yeah. I mean...
やばい戻らなきゃ
And... okay. Maximum increased by 0.4 again. Okay, cool. Hold right click to cleanse the gate. Ah, that's how we're gonna unlock new places, new areas to explore, just like the, I guess, in a way, the Eagle Towers in Assassin's Creed.
おい、社の中を調べてみろ。
この鳥居から霧が出て
Very appropriate because there's...
お前が浄化できるとは思わなかったよ。
Because there's the tradition in Japan to visit the shrines, and at the beginning of the year, there's actually a word for it, Hatsumode.
片白か。使えそうだ。
Katashiro.
ここはもういい。目的地に行くぞ。
You've acquired 10 new Katashiro.
妙なものはあるな。
Kagura Suzu, a series of bells affixed to a small rod which are rung by Shinto shrine maidens, Miko, as they perform ritualistic Kagura dances. Okay. For some reason we picked that up. I hear dogs barking, hopefully they are friendly dogs. I'm just gonna go around smashing all these spirit objects wherever I see them if I don't need the mana. Oh! Dogs being able to see spirits.
あれを見ろ。止めるぞ。今ならまだ助けられる。これ以上奴らに好き勝手させるな。霧に飲み込まれて霊になったか。こいつらを助けられるかどうか。さっきの片白を使ってみろ。
吸い込まれた
Ah.
うまくいったか。あとは近くに公衆電話はないか。
今時そんなもの
いいから探せよ。
Phone boots, wow. A blast from the past. Shibu no Hi. Date based on Luna character, but happens around September 23rd. Oh, so more information about Japan in general. You know what? I'm not one to usually read every single, journal entry in the game, but this might be one of those games when I end up doing it. So yeah, it will probably take a while for me to complete this game on stream, but expect to make this weekly series. Day when our world and spirit world are said to be closest to one another. As a result, many families pay a visit to family graves around this time. Kind of like the Day of the Dead, but yeah, we don't say that the spirit world is closer to us. Oh, and autumnal equinox. Oh, it coincides with the autumnal equinox. And registered as a Japanese national holiday. Cool. Okay. Yeah, these don't seem to give any actual experience, but to the player, but experience to us, the viewers, and those behind the screen. Is this money? I vaguely remember, yeah. Yellow ether crystals. As you explore Shibuya, you may occasionally come across shining yellow ether crystals. This will reward you with valuable meika when shattered, so be sure to take advantage of them. Yeah. Okay, so when we see these spirits, we just need to absorb them. Can we pet the dog? That's the big question. Yes! Best game ever. They knew people would try to do it, and
飼い主はどこ行ったんだろ
この状況だ。考えればわかるだろ。
oh, must be missing the owner. Let's give him another comforting pet. Anyway, guy said to go into a phone booth.
う。あったよ。
受話器を取れ。俺がつなぐ。
Oh, now it's like the Matrix. Except we are communicating with the spirit world.
何これ？
エドが作った装置だ。そこに片白をかざせ。
Okay, now we're into sci-fi fantasy
霧で
territory.
霊になったやつはこれで外に送れば元に戻るはずだ。
この装置。
To add that instead of using it and to add more story to the game. Yeah, that's also true, Mao, I suppose, but hopefully it didn't take away too much time. I mean, we have a lot of cutscenes so far, so I am pleased with that.
あいつ。
余計なことを。
The typical efforts are in vain speech.
邪魔をするな。お前は誰も救えない。
邪魔するなだと。なら渋谷中の霊を集めて邪魔してやるよ。道案内の続きだ。有限坂に行くぞ。
Alright, so I guess we have a little more freedom now to explore. Okay. Sawa Shrine. Area completion. Ah, this is like our center. So it tells us that we need to collect. Alright, I see. question is, oh, I guess these blurry parts are the fog, and they clear up once we explore enough. Let me see if I can find those collectibles. Special devices scattered throughout Shibuya, hidden inside ordinary telephone booths. These are actually machines that's actually quite clever, in my opinion, that, you know, nobody uses phones anymore, so of course we're gonna hide these special devices inside, like nobody uses phone booths, that is. We're gonna hide some special devices inside them, and nobody's gonna think of looking unless you knew what you were looking for. Friend of KK is named Ed, awaits their arrival and will help them. The more spirits you send, the more XP you'll be rewarded with, so try to save us. Ah, so this is another way to grind levels. Got it. Okay, I actually have to take a quick bathroom break, but I'll be back. Alright, I am back, and since I had my headphones off, I just realized how loud my fans are right now, my PC fans, that is. Thank you, Mao, thank you. Yeah, probably best not to play this game for too long if I don't wanna wear those poor things out. But yeah, I hope we do see some iconic Shibuya places, like you said, Mao. The crossing, and near it the um, Hachiko statue. We'll see. I do have some more.
どこかで生きてるのか？
その予定だ。ほとんどのことが想定外だ。どうなってるかわからん。
Let's see if I can find any more hidden stuff. But yeah, the fog is still restricting how much I can explore. But definitely feels like we need to design to spin a lot, yeah. Ah, I see money and I see more spirits to free. So basically, like many of these open world games, it's about searching every nook and cranny, collecting all the collectibles. So we can absorb up to 10 of these at a time, and then we need to find a phone booth. Really? We can even check trash cans now? Oh, our max HP also increased by leveling up. Cool. Ah. Steep yourself in ceremony. The Japanese tea ceremony displays the proper way to serve matcha tea and entertain guests. Serving tea in this particular fashion originates from a time when the samurai of old learned the ceremony as a form of etiquette. Some tea ceremony masters, like Sen no Rikyu, became prominent figures in politics of the time. Today, it is an integral part of Japanese culture that is enjoyed worldwide. Our school is opening up beginner-friendly tea ceremony classes. Come take part and steep yourself in the tea ceremony. Matcha waiting for. This is right up our alley, Mao. Lots of these dad jokes. Okay, Yuriko Kishibe tea ceremony class instructor. Probably it's a joke that only works in English. They may have written something else in Japanese, but yeah. Okay, I'll bite what's in the trash cans. Oh! I guess grabbing the cords. Damn, that's really harsh. They put these collectibles in a area that's just next to the fog. Also, there's a Lucky Cat statue, which again I guess I can't access yet because it's part of the fog. Okay, so we can find money, spirit money in these. Oh, so that meter there shows how close enemies are to detecting us. Hang on. Well, either way, that part is still closed off. Yeah, I get it. It's kind of tough to tell though, like where is the exact limit in the fog. Can I hit it from a distance? Oh, I haven't thought about that. Let me check real quick. It was over here, right? Oh, I can, except... Oh, thank you for the suggestion, Mao. So you can do that. Oh, and I could also climb over the fence. Oh. So I guess I didn't need to actually do it from the distance, but yeah, it's kind of like on the border of the explorable area though. Okay, let's keep moving though. So we're still pretty much restricted to like a single street so far. Yugenzaka, okay.
これって何？
今はいい。先を急げ。
Ah. I'm guessing I'm not supposed to step into that. Some kind of corrupted tree. Oh. Cat! Okay, maybe the animals are also there to serve as hints for nearby collectibles like spirits. Oh, bad guy over there. I think we can try to do a stealth kill over here. Seems distracted with the police car. Vending machines everywhere, of course. This is Tokyo.
コンビニか。何か使えるものがあるかもな。
Who's gonna serve us though?
何あれ猫
あれは妖怪だな。人がいなくなったから出てきやがったのか。
Oh. That's to be exact, I believe, a Nekomata because it has two tails. There are other cat-like spirits such as Bakeneko. Yeah, Nekomata. I knew it. Oh, that's a good question, Mao. Are they saying that animals don't have souls? That's harsh.
持っている数が多ければ効率的に霊を救えるぞ。
Ah. I see.
何か使い道があるのかな
珍しいものが売ってるな。
Dog food. Oh, we could give that to the dog. Absolutely, I will buy that. Oh, we have to hold E. Which is a good thing because, yeah.
キュウリだけ持っていてもな。
Cucumbers. Can we use that to... And in luring kappa. Okay, you know what? I'll just buy one. I was thinking about using it on the cat because cat seems to be...
こういうの意外と買っちゃうんだよな。
I do like the three-color dango as well. It looks like everything restores the same amount, it's just preference. It's also cultural exploration. Sakura mochi. Canned mackerel. Would that be something that attracts cats? Doesn't say so, but I wonder. Okay, these are, of course, the more expensive foods that restore more HP. Even though it's kind of weird because this one costs 190, this one costs 280, but they both restore the same amount of HP, so I wonder what's up with that. Cats are often called cars, memes, yeah. So you're technically correct, Dragon. But yeah, I get the idea. If we buy more Katashiros, we can go around longer collecting spirits before we need to load them off at the phone booth. Oh, some nice convenience store background music. Okay, I think 11 is more than enough for now. Nekomata. Oh, here we go. We can... Okay. So Akito, 20-year-old student who gets into a terrible traffic accident in Shibuya. Teetering on the brink of death, he's saved thanks to his union with a mysterious and shadowy being. After losing his life to a man wearing a Hanya mask, Akito merges with the shadowy figure that goes by the name of KK, completely restoring him to life. Together, the two of them pursue Hanya, who has kidnapped Akito's younger sister Mari. KK. KK is the spirit of the dead man who possessed Akito's body after the latter had sustained near-fatal injuries in an accident. KK seeks revenge against Hanya. I bet he's gonna be his brother or some other good friend. Akito Izuki's 17-year-old younger sister and a high school student, a blaze that erupted in their apartment has left her grievously burned. Oh, so that's what we saw there. There was an actual blaze. Grievous burned and unconscious at the Shibuya Center Hospital. Hanya kidnaps her to serve as a catalyst for his ceremony. Ed. Oh, we actually have a preview here of Ed, even though he was only mentioned. Not seen. One of KK's allies and the inventor of the spirit transmission device, Hanya. A mysterious man wearing a Hanya mask as seen in No Place. The No Theater, yeah. Ed and Eddie. That was a good show. Believed to be connected to the mass vanishing that has taken place in Shibuya. Believed. Okay. He grievously wounds Akito before whisking his sister Mari away. Rainwalker, a type of visitor born from the hearts of those pushed to the point of utter exhaustion by their work. They apply an equally exhaustive approach to their work, robbing the living of their force. Oh, they are salarymen. Okay. Wow. Literally work themselves to death. Student of misery, a type of visitor born from the anxieties of young female students. They are quick to act and attack with merciless tenacity. Nekomata. In Japanese folklore, cats who live for a long time can sometimes gain spiritual power, like foxes. Their tails then split into two and they transform into a type of yokai known as a Nekomata. The name itself is a partly ambiguous etymology. While Neko itself means cat in Japanese, the mata can be written and interpreted using different kanji, although generally it refers to the dual tails they sport. Their spiritual power allows them to understand human language and continues to become stronger over time. That's why they make good shopkeepers, because they actually understand humans. However, Nekomata aren't entirely benign creatures, and in fact have sometimes been known to attack humans. The Meigetsuki, a diary written by the Fujiwara Sadie between the 12th and 13th century, describes a Nekomata who appeared one night and devoured 7 or 8 unfortunate souls. Questions abound regarding why these mythical felines have decided to set up shop in Shibuya, though at least one theory suggests they are trying to save up Meika to buy some nether catnip. Nether catnip. Okay, it's worth reading these journal entries. I'm hoping we see one in some form or another. Animals of Shibuya. Unlike humans, animals have not vanished. They live and continue to roam the streets of Shibuya. You can use spectral vision to communicate with the local critters and see what they have to say. We need to unlock that first, though. Okay, here we have, like... You know what? First stream, first day of the month. We can relax and just read stuff and get some more lore. A Japanese yakitori. Japanese fast food consisting of bite-sized pieces of chicken soaked in a sweet and spicy sauce, then roasted on a skewer. Yakitori stalls first popped up in Japan sometime towards the end of the 1800s. After the turn of the 20th century, such stalls became a commonplace sight near train stations, catering to office workers in search of a drink and bite to eat on the way home from work. A can of stewed mackerel. Different varieties exist, such as mackerel stewed in miso or water, like the miso soup. The most popular, this is salted cryptid crisps. The most popular flavor of cryptid crisps, lightly salted for maximum taste and minimal guilt. Cryptid crisps, that's a mouthful to say. Yeah, I think I mentioned before that Nekomata Okayu, it's kind of a pet peeve of mine that she doesn't actually have 2 tails, so she's cheating the lore of Nekomata. Pablo ages, they come in multiple flavors, including some that are only available in certain parts of the country. Okay. 3 brightly colored sweet Japanese dumplings served on a skewer, though it's unclear as to why pink, white, and green were chosen. One theory suggests that they symbolize the sun, the sky, and the earth, respectively. Most 3-color dango tend to have the same colors in the same order. I think I have eaten dango that had orange colors in it in Kyoto, but I may be confusing it with some other food. But it was on a skewer for sure. Strawberry daifuku, glutinous rice. It's kind of like mochi, but like it's the same idea but different and mostly served with strawberry. Glutinous rice cake stuffed with strawberry filling, a perfect blend of sweet and sour. In general, daifuku refers to a dumpling stuffed with red bean paste and coated in glutinous rice flour dough. This variety has its roots in daifuku mochi, which was first invented in Japan's Edo period, so between 1603 and 1868. You can get a twin-tailed butt plug. So. Wow, so you think her tail is a butt plug? I see. Strawberry daifuku. Or for cosplayers, yeah. Anyway, then essentially makes the most recent invention of the traditional daifuku. Though it enjoys no less popularity than its elder snack sibling. Incidentally, even though the word daifuku is pronounced the same, the original daifuku in daifuku mochi means large stomach, whereas the contemporary appellation has a more auspicious meaning, great fortune. Let's see. Red bean ohagi, a Japanese sweet made by covering a ball of glutinous rice with red bean paste. So usually the red bean paste is on the inside. This one has it on the outside. Curious. In some circles, its name varies depending on the time of the year, being dubbed ohagi when eaten in the fall, but botamachi if consumed in spring. This divergence is brought to the stem from its resemblance to different flowers that bloom during the respective seasons, namely those of the bush clover or hagi in Japanese in autumn and peonies or botan in Japanese in spring. I like that we are getting to learn not just about the game lore but about real life as well. Cucumber, a vegetable often used in salads. Oh, I mean, we already know that. Oh, luring kappa. Okay. What's dango? Dango are popular. To make them, rice flour is mixed with warm water and then rolled into a ball, then boiled. Next, they are skewered 3 to 4 to a stick and often served with red bean paste or soy sauce. Oh yeah, I was correct. There were some orange dango as well. Pretty sure this is what I have eaten, or this one maybe. Okay, dog food. Processed food made for canines first sold in Japan in 1960. Nade. I guess that's the brand. Not sponsored. In 2009, a pet food safety law was enacted as part of an effort to improve pet diets, an endeavor which continues today. Maybe you should try giving some to a dog. Maybe I will. Enzan Neo District. A hotel hub in Enzan-cho, the preeminent entertainment district in Shibuya. I was not aware of this. Lined with rows of flashy buildings bedecked in neon lights. Well, I don't know if I was in a hotel hub, I was in a capsule hotel while I stayed in Shibuya. The area's low cost, no frill hotels are frequented by workers who have missed the last train. Capsule hotels, by the way, started as places where workers could stay for the night if they missed the train or their wife kicked them out for the night because they messed up. August before 1960 went hungry. Yeah, imagine. Okay, a series of bells affixed to a small rod, which are rung by Shinto shrine maidens. Okay, the bells of a Kagura Suzu are laid out in a series of 3 layers, with 7 bells located in the bottom layer, 5 in the middle, and 3 on the top. I wonder if there's like a lore reason why there's
無駄遣
exactly.
いするなよ。
分かってるよ。
Yeah, don't spend all the money in one place. Got it. Let's go back to the dog if we can.
不気味な木だな。生きてるみたいだ。
It's kind of irritating that you see these stairs and open building doors, but you can't actually go inside. Now, where was that good boy or girl? Is there a fast travel system? Oh, there's also completion rate for spirits transferred. I see. Okay, so if we want to 100% the game, then we definitely need to explore and find every possible collectible out there. This doesn't look familiar. Have I been to this? Oh, this is where the shrine is. Okay. But the dog was here as well, right? If I'm not mistaken, or just after the shrine. Oh! That's food for us. I guess we need to get rid of the evil tree to clear that part. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I'm doing a bit of backtracking here. Oh, more money. Don't mind if I do. Also, I realized that I have skill points to spend, which I forgot how to... Oh, over here. Oh boy, we are really spoiled for choice here. Core grab HP. Increases the HP restored by enemy core extraction to 10. Ah, I see. Perfect block counter. After performing a perfect block with an exceptionally good timing against enemy's melee attack, you can counter in the form of a 4-meter radius shockwave that will cause all enemies to either stagger or be knocked away. Press from a perfect block to activate. Ah, okay. That sounds useful. Allows you to dodge by pressing shift while holding any of ASD. Okay. But yeah, each of these cost a certain amount of skill points, so it takes a while for me to get them. Perfect block or parry. Ground pound. I know a certain now graduated Hololive EN VTuber who would love this. Allows you to launch yourself downward in the air, creating a 6-meter radius shockwave where you hit the ground. Any unaware enemies hit by the shockwave will either be staggered or be knocked prone and temporarily incapacitated. Oh, so it's a stealth ability. Press Q in mid-air to activate. Ooh, interesting. Might just pick that up. I'm gonna try to go for a stealth build, even though maybe you can just get every skill eventually. Although I do see these over here, which may be like choices, or it's we need to find those so-called magatamas. Okay, faster sneaking, a 30% boost movement while crouching. You know what? I like that because the faster we get our targets for the stealth kill, the less chance they have of detecting us. Causes you to appear when hitting enemies. Causes ether to appear. Ah. Okay, Tatenoi. Perfect block, ether generation. Okay. Spirit absorption speed boost. Increase the speed at which you absorb spirits. Okay, well, for completionists, this is important because, you know, just saves you time, and speedrunners, of course. Ground core grab allows you to quickly purge on downed enemies. Press. Okay, right. Aerial quick purge allows you to perform a quick purge on unaware enemies on the ground below you from an elevated position. Aim towards an enemy. Ooh, I did like those aerial takedowns in Assassin's Creed. I'm gonna admit to that. Okay, but what about the magic tree? Okay, so everything here requires 15 skill points though, so maybe we can leave that alone. And equipment upgrades. Unlocked by progressing the main story. Okay. Consumables capacity boost. First we need... Okay, increases the consumables you can carry to 5 of each type of item. I don't think we need this early in the game. I'd rather go for new abilities, so... Let's do the aerial quick purge. Even though we may not have that many opportunities yet to take a spirit down from above. Hush, the absolute silence bar. But I can hear music coming from inside. Okay. Yep, sorry about that. The open world, but not actually that open world experience. Okay, I was gonna find the dog, right? So that I may feed him. What is over here? Kokeshi, a type of cylindrical doll produced in the Tohoku region of Japan. Okay, let's find out more about it. Okay, large round head and a large, as well as a distinct lack of arms and legs. Originally invented in the Tohoku region of Japan, these dolls are now regarded as traditional craft. There are multiple potential etymological explanations for the name. One of them revolves around a hairstyle that was once in a vogue during the Edo period, where children would grow out only the hair on the very tops of their head. Kokeshi is thought to potentially derive from the name of such hairstyles, Keshibozu. Okay. Ah, we haven't read these parts, yeah. Katashiro, doll-like objects shaped like humans. They are made of paper and wood and have been employed as tools in Japanese sorcery since ancient times. In Shinto ceremonies known as oharae, Katashiro are rubbed on ailing parts of the body to absorb the corruption contained within. I see. They are then discarded in a medium like water to complete the purification process. In addition to their cleansing capabilities, Katashiro can house divine spirits. Those who possess spiritual power can therefore utilize them as a vessel to contain spirits that continue to wander the earth after death. Fog will drain your health and eventually kill you. It's best not to remain. Yep. Yellow ether crystals. Right. Absorbing spirits, spirit transmission device, quick purge, charge attacks, grabbing cores. Okay. Oh. Sorry, I didn't expect that I would be able to climb over like that. Okay, well, time to heal and increase our max health, I suppose. There we go. So I'm guessing people do a challenge where they just try to not get hit and never use health items, so their max HP also never increases by that. Okay, so we just came out of the hospital. There's more of the spirit money. Oh, sure, this food is probably perfectly safe. 2-star rating even, perfect. Ah, it's like a pharmacy, I guess. Okay. Yep, that's another way to destroy objects that are in hazardous areas. I think I've been to this part of town. Oh. Oh. Doesn't want to get pet for some reason. Do we need to get closer? Ah. Okay. Maybe there's an achievement for petting every dog and cat in the game. But didn't they say that we can eventually learn a skill to talk to these? So maybe that's gonna be later on. Wait, am I just going? No. Okay. Thought I was just running circles here. Let me check the shrine again in case I missed anything. Oh, that was just to pick up a plot device. Can we just climb? Oh. Nope. Okay. I guess it's too high up. Still in the fog. Okay, then. I see that we have a stamina system, but it's not very clear for how long we can actually run before we get tired. Like, there's no bar for it as far as I can tell. Let me make myself just a little smaller so I don't cover as much of the health bar and such. There we go. Maybe like this. I'm dead. Oh. I thought you were talking about me, you were talking about the player character. That's true. You think KK would give us some extra energy? Okay, so we are huffing, but doesn't look like we can, or do. It doesn't look like that we need to stop. So yeah, I guess we get an infinite power boost. We are Pokemon KK, yeah. Except they are controlling our body directly. Don't worry, I'm not getting that close, but... Yeah, there was a phone booth over... Oh yeah, here's the dog. Come here. I got something for you. Wait, are you telling me we can only give them food once we learn how to talk to them? Okay, hang on. How do I change between items in my inventory? Is there an option for that? Okay, interact, spectral vision, right? Ranged attack, strike attack, block, wire in, change ethereal weaving element, okay. Oh, wind, water, I keep getting spoilers for abilities that we unlock, but yeah. Game menu, pause menu, equip, wild talisman, wire in, block, no. I'm guessing we can give them food later on, but I'll keep it in mind. This dog is right next to the phone booth, so easy to tell. Also, what does the shrine say? Okay. We still need to find KK's investigation notes, 2 more Jizo statues, and a Magatama. But I'm guessing... Yeah, it covers... Oh, it does show, like, the borders of this area. Okay, I see. Alright, enough goofing around. I think it's time we actually... continue the main story. What was the shrines? Yeah, maybe it is apparently an info board that marks just how complete the area is. Oh, and here in the top right, I just noticed it says like how many we need to fully complete, I guess, the game by... Maybe there's a good or bad ending depending on how many we have gathered. Like if we didn't gather enough spirits, maybe only 50% we get a bad end. So yeah, might be something worth looking into. In a moment, I just want to check these bins for anything useful. At least it's only money we are picking up and not food. That would be odd. Oh, we discovered a landmark. Cool. Right, he says to go up there, so let me check. Fujiya Mart, like Family Mart. Okay. Or adorable how it's just floating around and still sleeping, or a dirty diaper. Yikes, that... Now that's even scarier than the spirits in this game. Can we try to offload some spirits? Ah, okay. So we get both money and XP from it. Okay, anything in here? Oh.
Nanda?
Lion mask. Headgear worn when performing lion dances. Oh, I've seen lion dances in Chinatowns mainly. Yep, There's the evil tree. Let's just quickly read. Whenever I get something new, I will just go ahead and read up on about it. And Zancho, in the past, this was the heart of Shibuya, once featuring the largest department store in Tokyo, filled with famous brands. Now it remains as an old, nostalgic area that still retains the atmosphere of a bygone era. Okay, lion dances are one of Japan's most famous traditional arts, performed to ward off evil, invite bountiful harvest, and more. As the name indicates, they involve donning costumes that resemble lions, despite the fact that these kings of the jungle don't natively inhabit Japan. Lion dances originated in India, the birthplace of Buddhism, where lions are revered. Ah, I didn't know that. It is believed that Chinese interpretations of a lion dance added masks. The Chinese of the lion dance added masks, which were later brought to Japan along with Buddhism itself. Yeah. Buddhism came from outside, just like the writing system. The kanji, I mean. Alright, go to the second floor.
ここあんたの家？
部屋の封印を解除してくれ。
Oh. Oh, great.
中に何があるんだ？
入ればわかるよ。
Okay, so we actually need to move our mouse to... Screw, let's go back to pictograms. Yeah. Form seal, bypassing barriers and other obstacles sometimes require the use of hands. To do so, use the mouse to form the different signs as directed and press left and right mouse buttons together to complete. Okay.
なんだここ。
500 XP, thank you. Ah, more dog food. By the way, nade. I just realized that's what people say when petting, when giving cat pets. Nade, nade, nade. Ah, okay.
秘密基地って感じだな。
子供っぽいな。アジトって言えよ。
Okay, of course. It's very strategic that the toilet itself is separated from the rest of the bathroom. Also, I don't see where... Ah, okay. So normally, or a lot of times, Japanese people, they take showers and then they soak in the bath afterwards. But, you know, where space is confined, I guess you first... Look, you can use the bathtub first for showering and then you can fill it up later. Anyway, right. Magnetic field measurement, magnetic readings, locations A and B, no change. C, upward trend. D, no change. E, no reading, return, possibly broken. I've got a bad feeling about all this. I need to contact the others. Okay, so they some kind of investigation group for paranormal stuff, I guess. Search the apartment. Okay. I'll do that in a moment. Let me just see. What else did I unlock? Hand seals. Okay. Lots of fancy equipment.
誰？
仲間だ。
え？
だったというべきか。
I'm guessing the guy with the scribbled out face is the Hanya mask guy.
そうあるべきだった。
戦っていたのか。この人たちと一緒に。
I'm not trying to give spoilers, I'm just speculating because sometimes I recognize or can predict story tropes and cliches. Oh, is that a bow? Or am I mistaken?
なんだよこれ。
気に入ったか？持っていけ。
こんなものどこで。
職業柄、まあいろいろつてがあってな。
あんた何者なんだよ。
国の番犬かつはぐれ者のお友達ってところか。
Oh, how
どういう
edgy,
人
how
間か
cool.
は知らないけど、あんたがまともじゃないってことだけは分かったよ。
地図の範囲があいつの結界になっている。お前も見ただろ。結界内の霧に触れる。
No, I guess it just comes with experience. Like, if you've seen a lot of
渋谷に
stories,
いた人
maybe
みん
you
な消えたっ
can
てことか。
recognize it.
消された人間は5万か10万。いや、もっとか。
なんだよそれ。
まあ、何人消えようが俺には関係ないがな。ただ、このどこかにあいつがいる。お前の妹もな。
どこかって。
武器も調達できたし、そろそろ行こうか。
I'm gonna keep on looking though. 2KK. Put the utensils away, throw out the empty food containers, and get the kitchen cleaned up before I get back, you slob. Oh. Right.
確かに。
お前が代わりにやってくれるか？
やだよ。
I ain't cleaning up your old apartment, spirit. Okay, what else is
これっ
here?
てあんたの本？
うん。ガキの頃にカッパを見たことがあってな。
あんた。
Mm. The Kappa novel, sorry. Watching like horror after a while, you know every jump scare. Yeah. That's a good analogy, Dragon. The novel, written by acclaimed Japanese author Ryonosuke Akutagawa, first published in 1927. The story is told from the viewpoint of a psychiatric patient who recalls how he stumbled into the world of Kappa after following one he spotted while mountain climbing. His descriptions of the Kappa world depicts a strange, otherworldly place whose values are purportedly the opposite of those held by human society. Ask a literary scholar and they'll tell you that on a deeper level, the story is in fact a cutting satire of Japanese society as it existed when the story was written. Okay. I wonder if these mythological Japanese kappa have anything to do with the kappa emotes or kappa memes that I see on Twitch. Like, I'm pretty sure there are like some default Twitch emotes that say kappa in it.
子供の頃から普通じゃなかったのか。
List of periodicals. Need all of these ASAP. Thanks, Rinko. Inspecting Underworld Gates, Encyclopedia of Japanese Sorcery, Life and Death, A Cultural History, Instant Noodle Almanac 2020. Ah, yeah. There it is. That's the one I was thinking about. More dog food, great. Ah, the typical board with the investigations and notes and...
用がないなら出るぞ。
Hey, don't rush me. Still wanna look around a bit. The Sewer Kid, a report written by KK regarding a number of disappearances that took place near a manhole. Acquiring this will grant you an additional spirit skill point.
これは俺が調べた事件について書かれてる。何かの参考にはなるかもな。
KK's investigation. KK's old investigations are hidden around the map. Finding them will grant you spirit skill point, which are used to upgrade your abilities. Awesome. It's even more reason to fully explore the map. Report came about, okay, the whole thing smelled wrong, but Rinko was all too happy to delegate the task to me. I thought it could all just be some stupid prank, but I still went to meet up with the person who got in touch with us. Turns out it was a little cane named Ryota. Perfect, lucky me. Getting to be some kid's gopher on top of being Rinko's errand boy. Anyway, the kid told me about how someone named Sosuke disappeared near a manhole and asked me to go looking for him. At this point I was thinking Sosuke was the kid's little brother or something. I mean, why wouldn't I? I found a manhole and near it a spirit claiming it had been killed by some kind of monster. Supposedly, they'd been standing right on top of the manhole when it happened. Intrepid guy that I am, I climbed on down. I'd only ever been down into the sewers one other time, back in the days on the Force. It was just as shitty this time as it was back then, pun intended. So once I got down, I ran into this kid in a yellow raincoat just hanging out there. Not the first place, I think, to find a lost kid, but I figured it could be Sosuke, so I called out to him, which turned out to be a real bright idea, because it was actually the monster. The thing saw me, blew a whistle, and then a bunch more of them showed up to ruin my day. I remember from Nano-chan's playthrough that you do fight these raincoat kid monsters at some point. Where are the woman holes? Maybe we'll find those too. And maybe we'll find a love interest. So once I got down, I ran into this kid in a yellow rain. Okay, yep, not. It's not blue. Okay, before getting noticed at the front. Took the things down, but next time I'll go and take care of them before getting noticed at the running my mouth. Surprise of surprise, in the end, Sosuke actually did show up and he was a damn dog. My heart just about stopped when I first spotted him. Thanks, kid. I guess I'm a pet detective now, too. Alright. But hang on, I can also upgrade some skills. Ah, some of it is unlocked by progression in the main story. Okay. I do want faster sneaking because I am going for a sneak build. Malik allows you to directly grab and crush enemy cores at close range. Press right mouse button near the enemy with an exposed core to trigger. It cannot be interrupted by enemy attacks. Oh, that's useful because I know that the ranged one can be interrupted by enemy attacks. A core grab, HP restoration, yeah. I mean, we have food for HP restoration, so. Extends the amount of time that enemy cores are exposed to 1.75 seconds. Okay. Increases the... okay. Increasing the speed does sound useful. Increases the enemy damage to downed enemies. Ground core grab. I mean, I don't know how often I will be able to down enemies like that. Spirit absorption speed boost. I'm gonna try the counter skill. Let's get the combat ability too. Why not?
力をうまく使えよ。
I shall. Okay. So now, for now, we just need to head outside. Let's see where we need to go.
結界だとマンションごと押しつぶす気か。結界を破る方法があるはずだ。探せ。結界の要だ。こいつを壊せ。他にもあるはずだ。
Oh, there's a time limit. I just noticed it. Okay, we need to find.
何が起こってるんだ。
結界のせいであの世の干渉が強くなってるんだ。このままじゃあの世に押しつぶされる。
Oh, now it's getting spooky. Damn. The room literally flipped itself upside down. I mean, the time is still pretty generous. It's 6 minutes. Oh, we can't carry any more arrows. Okay, never mind then. Huh? Why can't I?
距離があるな。さっきの弓を使え。
Okay.
しっかりと狙いを定めているんだ。
Ah,
いい
see.
ぞ。ここはもう大丈夫だ。
Ah, wait, we were back here. Do I still need
数
to?
分だ。急げ。
Yeah, yeah, okay. Oh, I guess we still have time to learn about Japanese culture. Japanese calendar encyclopedia entry 2 Obon. Dates vary, but generally a few days around August 15th. A festival for honoring the spirits of departed ancestors. Obon traces its root to a legend that is possibly to save those spirits that found their way to hell. It is theorized that the Bon dance, a dance associated with Obon, started as a way to express joy at having saved the dead from a horrible afterlife. Alright, good to know. Wait, where do I need to go? I think I need to go back outside.
まださっきの石があるはずだ。探すぞ。
Oh. One more floor, I guess. Oh. Okay. This is so weird
どこ
now.
に行けばいいんだ。
よく調べろ。何かあるはずだ。
Okay, this is really trippy.
いや、上に行けそうだ。
Ah, now we get the tutorial for jumping, really?
ゆっくりしている暇はないぞ。
なんだ。
近いぞ。周囲をよく探せ。
Okay, where is it?
こいつが本体だ。ぶっ壊せ。
That should be all of them, right?
間に合った。
やれやれだな。これを仕掛けた奴がいるはずだ。外を調べるぞ。
Alright. Oh, that was a bit stressful, but we made it. Manila miso soup. Okay. Right, so can I also use my bow and arrow to damage enemies? I suppose I can, but seems like it takes a while to actually like charge up the arrow and shoot it. Okay, not gonna waste the ammo. More, well, not, I was gonna say more dirty ditches, but cleaner than our own place. Okay, so who tried to lock us in?
結界は消えている。
まだ近くにいるかもしれない。下に行ってくれ。
Camera stamp arrow to camera circle. Camera frame. Oh, if we want to go into photo mode and take certain pictures. Okay. Find the source of the barrier. Well, it's not here on the roof, but... I know there's gonna be a way at some point to get easily to the rooftops, but I don't want to spoil that. Okay. Head back downstairs. Oh! Shall we do the whole is there fall damage in this game meme?
懐かしいな。
おい、遊んでる場合かよ。
Capsule machines. Figures of various characters and objects can be purchased from capsule toy machines scattered throughout Shibuya. Figures can be used in photo mode.
誰かいる？違う。いたのか？
お前も見えるのか。よし、俺の言う通りにやってみろ。言われた通りに力を使ってみろよ。
Okay, we gotta do one gacha at least.
一丁やるか。これは当たりか？
Passenger one. Okay. I'm guessing we can get duplicates.
何が当たったんだ？
Crow! Ha! There's my mama. Crow. There you go. She posted a very spicy Blue Archive art for New Year's, which,
どうだろう？
gotta say, welcome addition. Tanuki! The rivals of Kitsune, so that means we should have Kitsune foxes here as well. Okay, one more.
一丁やるか。何が当たったんだ？
Yaseo Toko. Give it a try. Okay. We'll come back to this when we have more currency.
What?
さっきのはこいつの仕業か。おうぞ。
Ah, it's our detective vision. Okay. Ah, and this allows us to, like, also see the outlines of hidden objects. That's useful. But yeah, I guess we should first follow this guy before the trail runs cold. There's a cat, there's the dog.
あいつを追うんだろ。どこ行くんだよ。
What are you thinking about? Should stay far away from any flock of crows you see. Aww. Okay. What do I get for giving them food though?
お腹減ってたのか？
Oh, they can lead you to treasure. Nice. I'll use this for gacha. Oh! Hang on. Oh, I completely missed. And yes, you can totally shoot enemies, but considering how limited your quiver is, I don't wanna spam the attacks. A dream of flying. Burb attack are common, yeah. Dig, ah. Dog. You got it eventually, you beat the autocorrect. A dream of flying. In my dream I was flying through the air, soaring high above the ground. I saw Kageri, or Kageria, below me. I was amazed that I was actually flying. I saw it so clearly, the rooftop of Calgaria. Then I woke up. Something didn't quite add up though. I've been near Calgaria before, but I've never been inside. I've definitely never been on top of it. I have no clue what it's supposed to look like up there, and yet I saw it in my dream, as real as can be. I can't get over this feeling. It's like I was really up there. Interesting. Some kind of vision. Manila miso soup. Oh, let's see what we see. Manila is from what's it called? Philippines. Yeah, capital of Philippines. Miso soup containing Manila clams. They say it'll make you pretty and healthy. Shell mounds found throughout Japan that date back to the Jomon period, roughly 12,000 BC and 1000 BC, have contained a high amount of Manila clam remnants, which has led researchers to hypothesize that the clams have been part of Japanese diet since ancient times. Okay. Right, that's the Obon Festival entry. Jumping. Press space to climb across slightly higher obstacles or footholds. Yeah, like fences. Okay. So spectral vision can be used to locate points of interest, visitors, story gates, spirits, yokai, etc. Uncover weak points. Track down key items. Talk to animals. Okay. Alright. So that's gonna make it a lot easier to complete the game and find all unlockables by using this little spirit vision, although it looks like there's a limited range to it. Hang on, let me see just how far I can explore before I have to go back. Oh! Wait, this is the same shrine, right? Yeah, it's a shame. It's the same shrine. Cursed videotape. A tape used to record video footage, once commonly used in Japan to record TV shows and the likes. Okay. Ring reference. No, not Ring. Yeah, is Ring... No, Ring and the 7 Days is the same thing, right? Yeah, the Ring. That's the 7 day stuff. Okay, so how do I get that cursed? Oh! Current use. Okay. Videotapes are a type of cassette tapes used to record video footage. In the past, they were once commonly used to record things such as television shows. I love how they have to explain that because some younger audience may have never seen such a thing. The label of this tape ominously reads Cursed Video. Its contents are appropriately eerie, albeit difficult to discern. Some curses can be recorded on tape and then spread by duplicating the original tape. This rings true not just for videotapes, ring, I see what they did there, but also for written material. In fact, this very text could contain a curse of its own. Oh, well, thanks for telling me after I've read it. Using bow and arrow, hold to aim using a bow allows it to quietly defeat visitors from afar without being spotted. Oh, headshots are especially effective. Arrows are affected by gravity, so be sure to aim a little high. Damn, it had to have that realism to it. You can also hold E to bring the attack wheel and equip the bow that way. Capsule machines, right. Stealth archer, just like in Skyrim. That was my first ever character. But I don't know how common arrows are. Will the Nekomata sell us some? I wonder. Oh! I was gonna talk to this dog as well. Hello. What are you thinking about? Dad, where'd you go? Aww. Let's give you some food. Thanks,
お
mister.
腹減ってたのか？
お前よく触れるな。
そんなすごいことじゃないと思うけど。
Okay, so we gotta be smart about this because it does cost money to buy dog food, but sometimes you can find it also just lying on shelves. But yeah, you do get money by feeding dogs too, on top of a sense of accomplishment and I don't know how to describe it, like a sense of satisfaction, so to speak, for having done something good. Feed the dog to other dogs. Wow. Alright. What does this icon mean? See something on my mini-map. I keep forgetting that it's Q for the melee attack. What's that icon supposed to be? Vending machine, something else? I don't know. Oh, there's something here too. Watch me doing most gameplay just opening trash cans and smashing pots and... Well, yeah, that's a big part of core gameplay, to be fair. Wasn't there a capsule machine over here? Nope. Oh, I can turn the flashlight on and off with X. Okay. Doesn't look like there's a battery mechanic though, so... I guess the only reason for me to turn it off is if I'm in a really bright area and it would just make things confusing. Alright. Evil 3. Where do I need to go again? Ah, we need to follow a trail. Right, I completely forgot about it. Sorry, got distracted by collectibles. You wanna find the guy who... We wanna find the guy who tried to crush us with the barrier or something. Don't know how I can get to those spirits. Maybe I can only get to them later. Oh, never mind. There are some spirits right there. Ah.
この感じ、近くに何かあるな。
何か？
いわゆるパワースポットってやつだ。
Yeah, we gotta take care of that tree. I think you get the ability for that later. Oh! This is the energy that he sensed, I bet. Jesus statue. Max wind special. Pray to the statue will raise your maximum SP. Energy required to perform material weaving. Okay. I see. So that's how you raise your maximum mana. Yeah, I get it. But sometimes you do need to get to the very edge of unlocked areas to find all the collectibles. Oh! Is that... Oh, that's a... I think that's an Ekomata there, but... That shop is probably not accessible yet, seems to be beyond the fog. Okay, let's see if I can pick up the trail again. Oh! There looks like there's some spirits here. And over there as well. I keep trying to find the main plot and I just get distracted by collectibles, but I mean, that seems to be by design. Okay, what's over here? What's over here? Okay, nothing. Can I squeeze through here? Nope. Damn it. It's no use. Huh. Gotta get all that money for the gacha, of course. Oh! Stay away from flocks of birds. Oh, there's some kind of spirit up there. Ah, must be some kind of yokai that can summon the flocks of crows. Oh, doesn't look like I can go up there yet. Oh, but I do see another shrine that I don't think we have unlocked yet. Nope. Doesn't look like I can go that way. Ah, the main plot is that way. I think I'm just going back to the initial area now. Or I'm at the edge of explorable space. But I see food here, which I will of course pick up. Red bean ohagi. What about this one? Waka Cola. Waka Cola. Okay, that's new. Where was it? Inari Sushi. Ah! Inari Sushi! Inari Sushi! Like the S becomes a Z sometimes. Inari is the god associated with foxes. Okay. Pockets of fried tofu stuffed with vinegared sushi rice. Inari Sushi was first invented in the Edo period. Lots of things here are from the Edo period. And it is believed as a cheap and simple snack that some call the original Japanese fast food. There are multiple theories on the etymology of the name. One suggests that it pertains to Uka no Mitama, the patron goddess of Inari shrines, whose fox and envoys are said to be quite fond of them. I see. Wait, Uka no Mitama, patron goddess, but Inari is a god themselves. So, wait, are foxes attracted to Inari or to Uka? I can ask Nana-chan on Saturday. We're gonna have a little collab. I won't be streaming it myself, and I'm not sure if she streams it herself, but I do want to do the tradition that I mentioned of visiting shrines at the beginning of the year, although we will do it virtually in The name escapes me. Yeah, it shows that I don't play the game. What's that virtual spot? I'm really drawing a blank here. You know, you can play it in like desktop mode as well. VR chat. Yeah, there you go. VR. Yeah, VR chat. Thank you. Right. I was gonna look for that cola. Oh yeah, there it is. Waka Cola. Waka Cola was created as a fusion of East and West, using a traditional cola flavor based with red bean paste as a secret ingredient. Cola is considered an American cultural staple, but Japan has put its own unique spin on it in Waka Cola. Huh. I need to see if there's any like this in the local, like, Asian special market. Okay. So praying to Jesus will permanently raise. Jesus statues are each aligned with a single element: wind, water, or fire. Where's wood and metal? Praying at one will permanently raise your maximum SP for the corresponding element. So I guess we get fire and water powers later on too. Sounds good. Okay, anything else we can find in this area? Oh, sorry, yeah, I know. I'm a bit far up, but looks like we have a shop close by. Shop that I may not be able to access yet, but... oh, maybe I can. Oh, thought this was some kind of hidden collectible. Oh. Oh. Okay, so I can, in fact, cleanse it. Looks like there are things in this building, but I have no idea how to get in there yet. Yeah, I may need to progress the story first. Okay. Let me just see if we can pick up the trail again. How do I find these spirits, I wonder? Oh. Oh yeah, this is where we started the investigation. You know what, let's do, since we acquired some money ever since, let's see if we can get some more figures.
Yosh.
I do wonder if I can get duplicates or... Hey, we got a doggo. Okay. If there is duplicate protection, it means we just need to gather enough money to get all of them eventually. Student of misery. Huh. Okay.
Yosh.
Ko-omote. Okay. Alright, one more so I'm still above 15k. KK1. Of course. He likes that one. Very well. Let's see where that trail leads us. Yeah, it's showing me that I can get stuff inside buildings too, so there may be a way we can get inside buildings or go up on higher levels. No, actually we've been here before, never mind. Let's keep going though. Oh.
これって。
汚れだ。さっきの力を使って調べてみろ。
Try reaching out with your point the way to purge the corruption. Ah, the spirit vision can see the weak spots. Let's do it an epic way.
汚れに囚われていたのか。こういう奴らも多そうだな。
Corruption and spirits. Spirits can sometimes be caught up in an unchecked corruption. You can use the spectral vision to uncover the source of the corruption. Once you've destroyed this source and freed the spirits, you can absorb them. Ah, I see. So that's how it works.
先に進もうぜ。
Okay, but I want to go inside the store first. Oh, get some rare things on sale, stranger.
山で売ってるのかよ。
They even have arrows. Of course it has arrows. Okay. What's the maximum we can hold though? I'm not sure. Wait, how can I change the number of arrows I can buy? Do I have to buy everything one by one? There has to be a way to buy multiples. Hang on. I guess, yeah, you do need to buy them one by one, but it does show like the overall inventory. Like there's 2 more or 4 more. You can, I can't tell. Anyway, that's it for now.
終わったか。さっさと行くぞ。あいつは汚れの向こうだ。戻るんだ。
Yeah, I know, but first let me see what collectibles I can find over here. Oh, what's that box I see over there? Oh, that's just the way to absorb more stuff. Oh, we are back at the shrine now. Okay. This part was covered up by fog before and or corruption. Okay, so destroying corruption is another way to unlock the map further. Good to know. Okay. Ah, I see it. Okay, I'm gonna need to offload these spirits soon. No Shrine Maiden, Maidenless. Next time you're on a mountain road or even in a town, see how many Jesus statues you can spot. They are red bibs, make them easy to locate. No one knows for certain where Jesus' red bib originated, but one theory is that it became stained with blood while he was suffering in hell in place of humanity in order to protect humans from punishment for their various crimes. That sounds a lot like Jesus. Wait, is that the connection? Like, Jesus did save us from our sins, except he didn't suffer in hell, but it does sound very similar to the Jesus story. Another theory suggests it's simply meant to represent farming attire, since Jizo was also known to help with farm work. No matter which theory you believe, now you'll never be able to look at the Jizo statues the same way. Okay, interesting. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna absorb you as well. Okay, where was that phone booth? Because I do need to... empty the papers. Also, I don't suppose you can feed the dogs multiple times. It's probably just once. Let's see. Oh no, you can feed them, but I don't want to spoil them, and I don't know if I will actually get some rewards. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, well, I guess this can be called an experiment.
お前よく触れるな。
そんなすごいことじゃないと思うけど。
Oh, they will get us some spirit money, actually, every time we feed them. Okay. So I guess that's also a way to farm money. Get dog food, give food to dog, they give you more money. Okay. Anyway, let's see. And I suppose releasing spirits also gives you some money.
そちらからの魂の転送を確認した。時間はかかるが例になった人も実体を取り戻せるだろう。このまま進めてくれ。
録音された音声かな。
エドは人と話すのが苦手なんだよ。
He's an introvert, of course. Ah, but we got enough for a level up. Okay, let's see which skills shall we get this time. I want to try the ground pound. Anything that helps me with stealth in one way or another. Oh, wise dog, where's the treasure? Okay. Right, the Jesus statues.
いい感じじゃねえか。
Wait. Says I have to use that while in midair. Did I read that wrong? Yeah, corruption and spirits. Oh, that's us. Oh, this is where we can change the equipped items. I see. Spectral food, I guess we might get that later. There's the cucumber, there's the red bean ohagi. Oh! Oh, this must be those items we got in as a bonus. If you may recall, it said that in the beginning that you need to get to chapter 2. UFOs are real, they have to be. Oh. Typical odd Japanese stuff, but okay. Gotta go with the bunny ears. We have a certain preference here for bunny girls on this channel. Oh, we unlocked music. We can wear a discount version of the Hanya mask. Oh, we can change the color. Let's see. Blue is my favorite color, so maybe that. Oh. Or this one. No, I'm gonna go with blue. Alright then. Right, I was gonna read the skills again. Ah, range boost for spectral vision. Okay. Well, you can just find the items without the spectral vision though, if you keep on exploring, so it's not gonna be a priority to increase its range. Okay, so yeah. Allows you to launch in midair, creating where you hit the ground anywhere. I think, yeah, it does say, I did use the Q in midair to activate. I guess maybe enemies actually need to be nearby for this to work. Okay, let's just continue with the story. I think we messed around enough. Ah, we can actually destroy the tree now. Or can we? Oh, there it is. There's the weak spot. Nice. What are all those black shadows that we've seen? Oh! Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Well, good job, I scared the cat off. I truly didn't mean to do that. Oh, is that something? No, I thought it was a shrine I can pray at. Okay. Looks like we are headed this way.
俺たちが追っていることに気づいたのかもな。まあいい。せっかくだから寄り道していこうぜ。この辺りに大きな神社があっただろう。何か役に立つものがあるかもしれない。そこに行ってみるぞ。
神社にそんなものがあるとは思えないけど。
わからないぜ。今使っている弓だって神社で見つけたんだ。
盗んだのか？
さあ。
Who's to say? I'm kinda in a bad mood. Oh. There you are. Anything over here? Oh. Shibuya, that's what the part I can read, and the rest I cannot. Oh, there's some kind of corrupted tree thing over here. We can now cleanse it. Awesome. Oh, those guys as well. I guess we can't multi-absorb yet. Okay, nice. Oh, there's some enemies over there. What the heck is going on there with that cushion? Oh, is this one of those love hotels? Yeah, I bet it's a love hotel. Kuristaru Fari. No, it's Fairy. Crystal Fairy. Okay. Kristaru Fairy. All those years learning Japanese are finally paying off, huh? Okay. Oh, she spotted us. Okay. I didn't have to face that many enemies so far, but I mean, this is just the beginning of the game, to be fair. Oh, another cat? What are your thoughts? Been real uneasy lately. Got a bad feeling about what's going on. Okay. Well, what's going on is bad. People are disappearing. Their spirits separated from their bodies. Ah, this is one of those spots we couldn't go to before, but now can. There seems to be two shops pretty close to each other. What's up with that? Ah, this is the shop that we could get to before, and another one we couldn't get to yet. Okay. Actually, I haven't checked the inventory of this shop owner yet. Maybe they have some different stuff. The learning concludes at the Love Hotel, yeah. I mean, I might buy something just so I can get their lore entry and whatnot. Canned mackerel, canned sukiyaki. I don't think I have. Yeah, it says own 0. Sakura mochi. Oh, sakura leaves? Okay. An outer layer of pink mochi wrapped in a pickled cherry blossom tree leaf, and an inner layer of red bean paste. Red bean paste is often used in because it's sweeter than the beans that we are used to. Dorayaki. Red bean ohagi. Mitarashi dango, okay. Sweet based, a thick syrup made of soy sauce and sugar. Right. Kibi dango. Dog food is kind of expensive, so so yeah, it's 500 for dog food, and I get about, I think one time I got 600 something, the other time 800 something money, so yeah, it's still worth it. You do get your money's worth, but if I really want to make a profit, then I need to try to find dog food just laying around. So yeah. Okay. I don't know if I actually need to buy the stuff to unlock the lore entry, but might as well. Oh, maybe I do need to do that. Dorayaki, a type of Japanese sweet consists of red bean paste stuffed between two circular patties resembling pancakes. Its name is derived from the Japanese word for gong, dora. It's also known as, oh, it does look like a gong. It's also known at times as Mikasa in reference to Mount Mikasa in Nara. Oh. The Japanese sweet made of two, okay. The multitude of vertex exists across each with their own twists and on the preparation. For instance, Chomeji style Sakura mochi is defined by its exposed center of red bean paste wrapped in a layer of thinly stretched mochi. You think the Japanese Tourism Board sponsored this game's development, because they do like to give out a lot of information on Japanese culture. It is primarily eaten in Kanto, Japan's eastern region, where its name is derived from the Buddhist temple of Tokyo's Sumida area, where it is believed to have to have been first sold. Not to be outdone, Japan's western region of Kansai also has its own style of sakura mochi called domyoji. This variety resembles dango dumplings with the center completely enveloped in mochi. The etymology of its name is twofold. First, like chomeji, Domyoji is the name of the Buddhist temple in Osaka. Second, it derives from the dried coarse rice it is made with called Domyojiko, which also gets its name from the temple. Okay. A lot of food was created around temples, is what I understand from this. Made from glutinous rice, the name comes from the appellation of the Okayama region, Kibi no Kuni, and it endures as one of the area's most popular delicacies. The snack plays a vital role in the famous folktale Momotaro, in which it helps the titular character enlist the aid of a dog, monkey, and pheasant while on a journey to vanquish a band of villainous Oni. I heard about the Momotaro story before. Or, well, not the whole story, but the name. Inventory menu. Oh, now you get the tutorial for inventory. Right. I'm guessing we're gonna keep on getting more costumes later on.
無駄遣いするなよ。
分かってるよ。
Okay, so the other shrine was this way. Oh, another... Oh, we already prayed this guy. Okay, got it. A Jesus statue.
あんなところに鳥居が。
あれも浄化するぞ。天狗か。あいつを使えばビルの上に行けそうだな。
Tengu are usually friendly spirits. Let me look up the lore entry. A mystical variety of yokai believed to reside deep within the Japanese mountains. They are possessed of exceptionally high spiritual power, and any number of mysterious incidents in the mountains are often attributed to Tengu influence. Yeah, my wings are... Wait, where are my wings again? Did I not add wings to this model? I'm pretty sure I did. Hang on. I'll find it eventually. No, I think I forgot. Hang on, let me... I was trying to make a point that my black wings are also reference to both Mama Crow and the Tengu. Chotto matte. Okay. No, that's the pillow. No, that's beast mode, darkness rain. Foxfire, wings, there you go. Oh, it's a key combination. There we go. Yeah, I have a lot of my toggles on the numpad for, you know, easy access, but yeah, I also don't want to accidentally press stuff, so I made some toggles a bit more complicated. Okay. Right. Let's take flight to the rooftops then. But yeah, first I wanted to read more of the lore. Okay. One such incident is known in Japanese as Tengu Daoshi, roughly translated as a Tengu fall. This involves a tree being heard falling in the middle of the night, only for there to be no evidence of such an event having taken place. Likewise, suddenly instances of rocks raining down on people are referred to as Tengu Tsubute or Tengu Pebbles. That's like rocks fall, everyone dies. Tengu Tsubute, everyone dies. Okay. While such tales make Tengu both feared and respected as quite capable of harming humans, does it make a sound if no one is there to hear it? Yeah, that's related to the saying with the tree falls. I don't know. There are also tales of the creatures imparting knowledge of martial arts to those humans they take a liking to. Damn. Wonder what kind of martial arts they can do with those appendages. Minamoto no Yoshitsune, a famous 12th century military commander, is said to have learned swordsmanship from the Kurama Tengu inhabiting Kyoto's I've been to Mount Kurama. I haven't found any sword-wielding Tengu though. But now it makes sense even more that the train that takes you to Mount Kurama and Hiei, they have like those Tengu masks in the trains, and there's a Tengu statue waiting for you at the station for Mount Kurama. Interesting. Still, other legends suggest humans transforming into Tengu, for example, Buddhist priests have grown arrogant or resentful in life. Oh, after passing, those so fallen may find themselves in Tengudo, a realm inhabited by the creatures. This has resulted in an expression in Japanese referring to haughty individuals as turning into Tengu. Ah, Clawjitsu. Huh. Wow, okay. Yeah, 10. This first symbol here is 10, usually meaning heaven. But it can also be read as Ama. Like, I think the symbol appears in Amaterasu, the main goddess's name, and Amano Nene also has in the Japanese writing on her name this symbol. Okay, that's some bonus Japanese lesson from Ginkgo. Okay, so we hold right mouse button, aim at the Tengu, and then use space to grapple.
びっくりした。
案外うまくいくもんだ。妖怪も使いようだな。
Okay. Amaterasu, the sun goddess. Yeah, the chief goddess of Japanese mythology. And it is said that the line of emperors are descended from Amaterasu. But then again, it's not like the bloodline was kept on record from the very beginning. I think it's like a 7th century story or something along those lines, that like they've written a book, and in that book it was written that Amaterasu was the the one who was the progenitor of all the emperors of Japan. Played Okami, I know. Oh yeah, yeah. In Okami you play as Amaterasu in wolf form. Yeah, exactly. Hold aim at the Tengu, glide while high up in midair. Press and hold space to glide for a short time. You can set your glide control type to hold or toggle in the options menu. When set toggle, you can press control to descend. Okay. So we have a slow fall feature. Cool. But this is gonna make things even more complicated if we want to fully complete the game, because then we also have to check rooftops for spirits and such. Okay, where are the enemies? Something saw us. Is it her? Oh! Yeah, there we go. What are these things? Wanderer, a type of visitor born from the desire to run away. Inside it lies only a void. It floats in the air and attacks from above. Okay, good thing we have ranged attacks. Okay. I'm guessing I need to grapple onto a Tengu to be able to get over there. Let's see. Tengu-san might helping a bro out. Wait, wasn't it right mouse button? Okay, let me check the tutorial again. How do I... Okay, so... Okay. So hold right mouse button to aim at the Tengu, then space to grapple. Okay. Maybe those Tengu are too far away, or I can only grapple while I'm... Oh, never mind. There we go. Thought I could only grapple while I'm lower than... Oh. Oh, I have to jump for a certain height to be able to use ground pound. Like the option just came up. Okay, let's cleanse this shrine. Ah, we get an upgrade for the papers. Now have 13. Okay. Exploring further with side missions. In addition to progressing to the main story, there are a number of side missions available throughout the city. These missions involve various activities, including supernatural investigations involving yokai and helping lost spirits. They are not linked to main mission progress. Starting locations for side missions can be reviewed on the main map menu. Okay, now the game is starting to really open up and become a true open world experience. Okay, right. I might actually end it here because it is getting late. And seems like a good spot. We have gotten through the initial phase. Good time for haunting. Oh, I don't know if you guys remember this, but Nana-chan explained what these red triangles are supposed to represent on Windows. They are meant to mark spots for fire workers, firemen, like rescue workers, to enter the buildings. Okay. Oh, there's something over here.
向こうの世界の食べ物だな。俺たちなら食えるぞ。この世の食べ物とは違う効果があるかもな。
Spirit food, okay. Food from the underworld not only restores your health, like everyday food, but also grants you a temporary boost to your abilities. The remaining duration of food item's effect is shown in the gauge displayed at the bottom left corner of the screen. Okay. What's the spirit food we got just now? Ah, in ancient Japan, there was a belief that those who ate food prepared using the same fire were bound prepared using the same fire were bound to the collective that provided the sustenance. Okay, this idea about food being the symbol of deep bonds between individuals persists within the Japanese language today. One such expression that can euphemistically refer to people with close ties to one another, for instance, can be translated as eating rice from the same kettle. By extension, those who eat food from the land of the dead become themselves tied to the underworld and cannot return to the realm of the living. Even the gods aren't above this edict, as evidenced by Izanami, a goddess of creation. You remember the first ever Japanese lesson? We had a video about Izanami and Izanagi, and Izanami sadly died while she gave birth to the god of fire, and that killed her. And yeah, she went to the spirit world. In Japanese mythology, she dies and then becomes trapped in the underworld after eating some of its food. Ah, so that's how she becomes trapped there. She also eats the food there. Does food die if it gets cold and revived? Wow, real philosophical questions there, Dragon. Should normally living people consume such otherworldly victuals, they die. Fortuitously, since Akito already has 1 foot in the grave, eating it seems to have no such death-inducing effects on him. Okay, cool. Okay, now we need to get to Shiroyama Shrine. Okay, I want to see how I see those spirits up there. I don't know how I could get to them, but maybe we just use some grapples. Oh, I see a Lucky Cat statue there. Wasn't there a... Oh, there we go.
まだまだいそうだな。
There was like a option for gliding, I believe. Let me see, I believe it's... Or just holding space. Yeah, like that. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
びっくりした。死んでも落ちるのは怖えんだよ。
ごめん。
Okay then. Well, I think this is actually the perfect spot to end it because we have a good dog here and... Oh, do we need to crouch to be able to reach him? Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna read your thoughts and give you some food. Wow, how about that? Oh, we don't have any food. Yeah, no fall damage. No fall damage, no stamina. We could run indefinitely. But yeah, what are you thinking about? The fog means trouble. Hints about the game. Got it. Alright. Well, yeah, there's also some side quests waiting for us, some more money to unlock. Oh, I see some enemies there. Let me see if I can do some of that ground pound. I want to try that out. I need Tengu here. That could give me a lift. No. Okay.
あの建物の周り、やたら結晶が多いな。
Hang on, hang on. I want to see if I can maybe not get spotted yet. Okay, they seem to be looking around from the very direction you're coming from, so I don't know how I can do a... Oh!
車の上に乗ることってあんまりないよな。
Okay, at least managed to do one stealth kill. Oh, the other hasn't spotted us yet either. Okay, I need to purge the corruption though. Oh, there's several of these guys over here. Oh, that's a new type of enemy, huh? Oh. Ah, okay. Blocking immediately before an enemy attack lands will trigger a perfect parry and attack without taking any damage whatsoever. Cool.
筋がいいぞ。
Okay, let me heal. Oh, some of them have ranged attacks. That's annoying. Okay, gotta work on my combat skills, clearly. I don't remember the key for the counter attack, or if I even got the skill. Wait, did the girl just disappear? Where is she? Oh, I guess she did. Alright. Now the source of the corruption is actually over here. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to make a bigger mess. Oh, it's actually up there. Okay. Let me see if I can use my bow and arrow to get rid of it. Nice. Pretty cool game so far. I don't know what you guys think, but the fact that it has entries about Japanese culture really adds to the experience for me as an enthusiast of Japanese culture. And yeah, the story also seems to be fairly simple but entertaining. Let me load off those, yeah, almost full on the Katashiros. Nice, glad to hear that, Dragon. Hopefully I won't spoil any important bits. Oh. Oh, she's trying to reach out to us. Alright, let's spend those skill points, read the last bit of lore, and then we're gonna end it today. Oni-chan, yeah. Alright. Paper doll. Type of visitor born from a life spent maintaining a vapid facade, empty smiles ever at the ready. They spread the very same negative energy they have been forced to bear. Oh. Yakuza Puffs. A brand of fried senbei, a type of Japanese rice cracker. Shika senbei is the deer rice cracker, which you can feed to the deer in Nara. There are a number of theories as to why Yakuza is part of the name, but one popular idea involves a village that long ago found itself in trouble with a group of bandits. A local band of Yakuza, who considered the village their turf, drove the rival ruffians out, Fuamoko, and the villagers supposedly came up with this senbei as a gesture of gratitude. Yeah, the Yakuza still today are like a form of, let's just say, vigilantism, like they keep the smaller time criminals away. But I remember the families, the Italian mob families, they also like kept the drug dealers at bay in America, for example. So yeah, organized crime often tries to take out the unorganized crime so they can make more profits themselves. A variety of tea so ubiquitous in Japan that it has become to represent the nation on the global stage. Research has shown that drinking green tea can reduce blood cholesterol and manage body fat levels thanks to the abundant catechins, and vitamin C. They do a lot to help combat actual crime, it seems, yeah. The tea was originally brown in color, but acquired its vibrant green hue in the 18th century during the Mid-Edo period. After this, it gradually grew in popularity until it achieved the ubiquity it enjoys today. Global exports of green tea have approximately doubled in the past decade due to the popularity of Japanese cuisine in Western nations, as well as a global uptick in the health-conscious diets. Nice. A drink which bears a striking resemblance to the earthly Shiroko, though not so sweet, significantly increases your max HP. Ah, so that's like the buff food. Checking mission objectives, containing mission as well as details on completed missions. Got it. Hang on, more things in the database. Side missions. Okay. We'll look into that. Okay, what else should I get though? What about ethereal weaving? Looks like I would need to save up more skill points for these. And equipment upgrades. Ah, okay. So we can now upgrade our bow skill. We can increase our quiver capacity, increases bow draw speed to 1.5 times. Well, that seems important actually for, you know, the stealthy approach. You don't want to wait for too long for the bow draw, otherwise they might turn around and see you or walk away. So I might just pick this one up. But let me check the abilities too. Oh, I haven't picked up the perfect block counter yet, have I? No, it is there. So press the left mouse after performing a perfect block to activate. I thought I did that, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Or maybe there's like a real tight spot. MISS. Yeah, but it didn't do a special, like it's supposed to do the special animation with the shockwave, but I don't remember triggering the shockwave. I just did the regular attack after the block. But anyway, it's fine. Glide duration boost. Extends your glide time to 3 seconds. Press space while falling from a high place to glide. Now this would make exploration a lot easier though, so I might just get the Ame no Kagami too. Alright. Yeah, the timing is probably very precise. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here for today. I believe we did do a autosave recently, but you can also manually save, which is handy. And yeah. Very cool game. I am looking forward to playing it more on stream. Probably gonna be a weekly effort. But I do want to also keep in mind the other series. Well, to be fair, I finished the Iron Man runs in Warcraft for now, and Midnight is still a ways away. I did say that I will return with Pokemon later on, so yeah. Thanks guys as well for hanging out. Again, Happy New Year. Let's make this an awesome 2026. And remember to take care of yourself and love each other. I shall see you next time.